Wagwan Crowder people, so in this video I am going to do turn cornmeal with mixed vegetables. So in a pot with 3 cups of water I am adding string beans that were washed and then cut into small sizes. I washed the string beans into salted water. 1 carrot that was scraped and then cut into small chunks. In the pot also are 1 stalk scallion, 1 green hot pepper and piece of fresh thyme. So cover the pot and put to boil until the vegetables are cooked. Whenever I am preparing turned cornmeal, I rather to use fresh coconut milk. And the coconut of my choice is native all the way. This is the fresh coconut milk. You know, I blended the coconut. And as you can see, it is very creamy. The mixed vegetables are cooked, so now I am removing the thyme, the scallion, and the hot pepper. So now I am adding the freshly blended coconut milk. And then I am gonna cover the pot and bring the coconut milk to a full boil. So now I am adding half a pack of cock soup mix. I am using the spicy type. Now, I normally pass the cock soup through a sieve or a strainer and then use the flavor and discard the noodles. But in this case, I'm using the noodles and the flavor. That's half a pack. Give it a good stir and then taste to see if salt is needed, because the cock soup mix contains salt, so it's best to add it first and then see if it needs more salt. In my case, no salt was needed. It was okay. And make sure at this point the heat is on low. So now I'm gonna add the cornmeal. So I'm using 1 pound of refined cornmeal that I sifted. So now I am adding the cornmeal and stirring at the same time. This is very important to avoid lumps, because you don't want lumps, because the lumps contain raw cornmeal and you don't want that. So you stir briskly as you add the cornmeal, and make sure that the heat is on low. You want it on low at this point, and you continue stirring. And if the cornmeal looks dry, do not add any water, because you don't want to water down the thing, because you already added the coconut milk and you don't want to add any more water to it. So just keep stirring, yeah man, to get rid of any lumps, because we are not perfect, so sometimes you might find 1 and 2 lumps. So look for them and stir them out, yeah man. Just keep stirring, yeah, and make sure to look for the lumps and stir them out so that you don't have any raw cornmeal. I am using a piece of foil paper to cover the cornmeal to steam it for 40 minutes. The cornmeal looks as if it needs a little bit more liquid. I do not have any more coconut milk and I'm not going to add water. So I'm going to cover the cornmeal with the foil paper. The foil paper will allow the cornmeal to generate its own water and steam it for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes on very low heat, the cornmeal is steamed. It is cooked. It is ready to be eaten, very warm. Yeah, man. And the coconut milk smells in the cornmeal so strong. As we say in Jamaica, the coconut milk turn up in the cornmeal. You understand? And that's why I said I only use fresh coconut milk when I'm preparing turn cornmeal, it makes a world of difference. I'm telling you, man, the cornmeal smells absolutely delicious, and I know that it will taste as delicious as well. So yeah, man, so this is how I turn cornmeal my style. I love pairing turned cornmeal with fish, whether steamed fish, roasted fish, or brown stew fish, but it must be some sort of fish. So I'm doing brown stew fish. So I went to the fishing beach early this morning to purchase some freshly caught fish, and they are absolutely beautiful. This is my easy Saturday dinner, turned cornmeal with mixed vegetables and brown stew fish. I am not doing Saturday soup this week or anytime soon because it is very hot in Jamaica at this time of the year, and soup is a no-no in my household. It is too hot. So yeah, man, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and the 1 and 2 comments. Thank you so much. Blessing every time. Heart clean. Yeah, man. So blessing half a flow. Walk good until next time.